Welcome back to the SA Sports Show. I'm Greg Anderson, Barry Curtin. Now, I'm a bit nervous because we got Controversy Corner with Bevo. Now, this is my first, I haven't been involved in this, and I'm
very controversial.
Off air, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, he was warning me that I could be certainly unstuck here, that's for sure. So we're going to, Bevo, welcome, mate. Welcome.
Hey, great to see you
Be
again,
kind to me.
my boy.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Be tougher on him, but kinder to me on these questions. I haven't looked at them at all, so I'm ready for them. I've been told, get ready.
We'll leave the footy till later on. Let's talk cricket, boys. Firstly, Steve Smith, what an absolute star. Wow. 2 centuries. He hasn't played the game in over 12 months and pretty much single-handedly saved Australia. And one of the best wins, I reckon, probably since the time we knocked him off back in 2006 when Shane Warne
went berserk on
the
Adelaide
Oval, and then Huss scored the winning runs. But that was just an incredible win.
300 runs in a test, which is unbelievable.
Phenomenal.
Yeah.
Just hasn't missed a beat. 8 for 122 the first day, guys, and then made 280, and then of course we bowled out England very cheaply on the final day.
Yeah.
So
Lyons was fantastic.
It was Lyon, Cummins, everyone sort of played their role. But the downside, I guess, that I wanted to sort of talk about was the booing of Steve Smith. I think, okay, fair enough. He's made his mistake. Everyone makes mistakes, Baz. Let's move on. You know, booing Steve Smith. Well, I feel like it was a bad taste.
I think it was always going to happen. I feel it was going to happen. You know?
People in glass houses,
They've forgotten about what happened with Ben Stokes.
People and the Mentos on the ball.
Opposition trying to upset a batsman. So at the end of the day, I think it was always going to happen. If it was in Australia, probably not. You still got your little army there of the Poms booing them, but because it's in such a big, you're playing away.
Short memories.
No question.
Short memories, mate.
And he done his talking back to him.
He did, which was superb. He just handled it so well, and Warner.
And
not so much in this test match, but Bancroft, both of them were a bit quiet this test. But
I think now.
All three of them, the way they've handled themselves has been fantastic, and let's hope we can just move on now. And hopefully he's sort of made them look a bit silly, Steve Smith.
Well, he has. Well, there's no question they booed him, and that's always part of it. You give it, and all of a sudden he gives it back to you like tenfold with 300 in a test. He's giving it straight back to him across the face, double whack.
Yeah, well, there was a song out by a group called Midnight Oil. I think it's called Short Memories.
Yes.
And every time I looked at it, I thought to myself, they forget about the Mentos on the ball and the Ben Stokes incident. And although Ben Stokes is a separate thing, that happened. But we made this.
But also, whether it was a media, we made this a huge international.
Well, we did.
We did. We punished them.
They got fined. I kid you not here. I think they got fined $4,000.
Yeah, they did. Plus
for that Mentos. Shining the ball,
that's
which
correct.
the Poms got caught doing. They fine their player $4,000. We suspend ours for 12 months. They boo our player.
It's weird, isn't it?
Well, it is weird. Faf du Plessis from South Africa.
That's right.
He lost a match payment. Over the scruffing up of the ball and whatever.
But we made it so big.
We made it
so big.
We did.
Internationally wise, in the cricket world, you're walking out on that deck, you're going to get booed.
But it's the old story. People in glass houses.
Yeah, so
that's what it is.
And he hit 300.
When I saw Steve Smith raise his bat, if you look in the background, there are 2 gentlemen, English gentlemen, sitting there like this, refusing to clap. Possibly one of the best hundreds you'll see in Test cricket in the first innings.
Yeah.
It was a great 100. Yeah. And now, every cricket supporter in the world would have applauded that 100. Anyone who knows anything about the game.
And probably more so because they
came back to bite them later on.
Well, of course it came back to bite them. But there was 2 gentlemen sitting like this. Like that, and I thought, there's 2 blokes that have never done anything wrong in their life.
Well said,
sitting there, like, I was really.
Obviously, they forgot about what happened with Ben Stokes. They
forgot what happened with Ben Stokes. They forgot what happened with the Mentos, with the ball, and all that sort of thing. Yet they boo our blokes. Well, boo away, because I'm sure that Steve Smith would want to walk out in the second test. Hoping to be booed again. Boo me.
Hey, if he scores 200s again, then it's...
he's a fantastic player.
He's unbelievable.
Look,
is he the best? It's Bradman?
His feet are all over the place, but when the ball is delivered, he is in the best position. Right. That's what he does. He just gets himself into the best possible position. You watch him closely. He looks like any other normal player once the ball is delivered. It's that little mucking about as the bowler is, they're walking across the crease.
It's amazing.
It would drive me. It would drive me mental as a bowler, bowling to him.
You'd have been sledging him.
Well, mate, this is not Dancing with the Stars. This is Test cricket, my boy. But he gets himself into an absolutely perfect position, and that's the key to his game.
That's all you can ask for. Yeah.
Well, that's the key to his game. He's a terrific player. Yes, Look, I'm not going to compare him to Bradman because I never saw saw Bradman play. So I'm not going to compare him, and his figures speak for themselves. But he is the best player in the world today.
Yeah, well said. Let's move on to tennis, guys, because I want to talk about Nick Kyrgios. Now, obviously he won the Washington Open during the week, his 6th tournament, so well done to him on that. But as much as I want to like him, I just can't.
No, I'm a liker.
Because he just carries on like a pork chop.
I know he does, but he's 24, Bevo.
Yeah, but
he's
why
24.
can't... Surely he's grown up now. The guy's got so much talent, I'm not denying that. But, you know, Darren Cahill, there's all these other guys that are offering to coach him. He doesn't want to coach. Imagine if he actually had a coach, how much better he'd be.
Stop there. He's 24. He's number 10 in the world.
No,
and he needs a coach.
Not number 10 in the world.
Well, he's up there.
20 plus, I think.
Yeah. And he needs a coach?
Yeah.
No, he doesn't. He needs a manager. He doesn't need a coach.
Yeah. I disagree. I think he's embarrassing Australia playing tennis. And some of the stuff he's done on court, he's embarrassed Australia.
He's 24.
And I think that's really sad for Tennis Australia.
When
you've had your Pat Rafters who are just gold.
Pat Cash.
You've had Pat Cash, you've had Leighton Hewitt. I mean, Ash Barty.
Leighton Hewitt.
You know.
Well, there you go again.
Oh, when he started.
But he's not having to go to umpires. He's doing this, all his.
But he grew up though, didn't he?
He grew up.
And by then we liked him. And we want to like Kyrgios, and we hope that by then, he might have won a couple of Grand Slams, but I can't see it happening. I think he's going to be one of those wasted talents.
I don't. I think he'll be.
I'm agreeing with you, Bev. I really do. I think.
You think it'll be a waste of talent?
So you like seeing him kissing the crowd and giving hugs to the crowd?
Federer said the same thing. He's a waste of talent.
He's smashing his racket, Baz, but he smashed his racket.
He's 24.
Doesn't matter.
Come and see me when he's 28.
All right, and then we've said that before, though. We've said, he's 21. Wait till we see he's 24.
He'll win a Grand Slam. He will win a big one.
I bet you won't by 28.
Well, don't too great, Bevo.
Too great controversy. Absolutely fantastic. He's fired up. I'm fired up. You're fired up. We're back.
And we didn't get a chance to have a look at it. Oh, well.